We are here on Elmcreek with just a old beat up truck and $0.
He's eating us! I'm scared!
Can we go from 0 to $100 million? Let's find out. Well, hello and welcome back in, everybody. We are here on episode 10 of our 0 to $100 million challenge here on Elmcreek. And man, we got some good money in there. I was just thinking, that's probably the highest I've seen that bank balance in a while. Really enjoying that, but let's blow it all. Yes, I said blow it all. We're going to end up spending almost all of it. Bags of fertilizer right there. That's actually kind of the stuff I'm after. Let's go ahead and check the used vehicles items right here. I'm so tempted to get this harvester right here for the cotton. Really tempted. Such a great deal. 57% off. I just not going to pull the trigger on that. Oh, really tempted though. I mean, I don't know if y'all know how tempted I am. No, but we got this Vulture G series here for 49% off. That's costing $42,668. Of course, I'm going to add a few extra things to it. I want this to pull the fertilized spreader. So let's go ahead and upgrade the engine, and wow. Not sure if I actually need that much upgrade to it. And 24 miles an hour, that is really slow. I do not know how I feel about that. Just want something on sale, want something small. But I mean, even with that upgraded engine, it's still only going to cost $60,000. So I'm not too upset about that. Might even get some front loader attachment on there. That ain't a bad idea either. Probably end up needing that eventually. Unlimited. Ooh, what is unlimited? Oh, turquoise. Wow, that is fancy stuff. No, not happening. I'm not doing that. But $61,668 is what this is going to cost. And I'm going to run with it probably. I don't know. Let's get some wheel weights on the back. Is that an option? Not quite seeing that. Got some narrows in there. Ooh, I should definitely do that, especially since it's going to be my fertilizing one. Okay, wide tires, weights. Let's see here. Wide tires. Well, wide tires on weights is probably what I'll do. Even though I just said I need some narrows because this is going to be for fertilizing. Changed my mind. Sticking with the narrows. That's what we're going with. $62,668. That is ours. Now let's see if we can get something to spread that fertilizer out. Oh man, I just got delivered somewhere. Where in the world did that get delivered? Gosh, this thing looks so weird with these narrow tires on there. That's really narrow. Did not see that coming. Now, I ain't too far from where the actual farm is, so I'll just do a little drive over there. I only got it on one-time speed right now because, man, we didn't have enough time to do all those contracts, but as soon as I get all this stuff done setting up and we're good to go, good to run, good to get it all knocked out, then I'll bump it back up to 5. Do got to buy one more thing, and that is something to spread that fertilizer. I'm pretty excited about this, actually getting some of our own equipment. Now, obviously, I could just get a fertilizer spreader by itself because we have a tractor, but that's a big tractor. I'm going to save that for some big work, I guess you could say. And, I mean, I don't know what kind of fertilizer spreader I want to go with. I'm used to some sort of pull-behind trailer one, but, I mean, I don't think any of that's in here. And I'm thinking about going with something else this time around. This right here is the one I'm really used to, and I found out a little hack about it. Apparently one of those extensions in there kind of gives you a boost to how much fertilizer you get to keep and all that good stuff. Something like that, but I don't know if I want to go that route. Really leaning towards this right here, mainly because of the spread width. This one only goes up to 24 meters. This one right here goes up to 42. Huge difference in spread width. $26,000 though, that is kind of costly. Oh well, let's go ahead and see if we can figure something out here, get it all set up. I'll leave it with the Kubota setup. We'll go ahead and do an extra large on the capacity there. 10,000 liters is going to be what it's going to hold. $29,000, that's going to be ours. Getting some nice upgrades to this farm right here. Starting to come along pretty nicely. Instead of spending my money somewhere else, spending it on some upgrades to the farm. And usually I would spend it on upgrading some greenhouses or getting some greenhouses in, but I'm kind of running out of room here. So that's not looking good. Another thing kind of bothering me here is, do I need a front weight? There's a very good possibility I do with how small this tractor is. And I'm just not 100% sure. Let's go ahead and get this all topped off with fertilizer. Probably going to fill it all the way up. That way I can see if I need that front weight or not. I'll do a little test here, just slam it in reverse real fast and put it in drive. Front tires did not come off the ground. We got 2,800 liters here. I mean, I haven't topped it off yet. It's going to be pretty costly to top off, and wow. I'm really horrible at turning, or I don't know what happened there. This thing is huge compared to this tractor. I do not know what kind of tractor I just got here. Yeah, that front weight is probably going to be coming in handy here in a second. I don't think it'd hurt anything. It's just going to sit on the front of the tractor. It's just going to stay there. But this right here is definitely going to hurt me, especially how much I'm about to pay here. I'm not looking forward to it. We'll go ahead and start filling that up right there, and that gave us 10,000 liters altogether, but we paid 8,573. Surprisingly, those front tires are not coming off the ground. I don't think I need a front weight. I'll go ahead and grab a front weight just in case for $1,050. We'll grab this 1-ton weight right here. Keep it black. Ain't gonna worry about the whole hitch pin trailer thing because it's gonna be sitting on the front of this tractor and living on the front of this tractor for quite a while. Now that I got this all taken care of, we still have $107,000. I'll probably look into some greenhouses later, but let's go ahead and crank that speed up a little bit, get it up to 5 times speed. Start looking into some contracts, and I'm pretty glad I got this one right here because the only fertilizing contract it has is this one right here, and we know that this manure spreader does not work out very good at all. It's like it's missing something. It just doesn't shoot out anywhere, doesn't spread anywhere. I think it is missing something, but we will go ahead and accept this. We will no longer need to borrow items for fertilizing jobs. So 36, we'll go ahead and start making our money back right there with a $2,557 job. Let's get this driver heading over there and then look at some other jobs to do. I don't do much work in the month of November here originally or on my regular gameplay throughs or whatever you want to call them. But I got to do a lot of contracts here to make a lot of money. So that's kind of what I'm stuck doing. And this one has a lot of cultivating ones this time around. Pretty excited about this. Don't know if I'm going to get any other cultivator. I could probably run with this John Deere one. But for right now, we're over here at field 39. We're going to go ahead and accept the biggest one there is and just try to use this equipment over at other fields. So field 39, we will borrow those items and then, of course, get a nice little payday from it. Looking a little more into some contracts here, let's take a quick look into some harvesting ones. I haven't got any of those yet. Of course, there are belling ones out there. Oh, man, belling. Tons and tons of belling. I don't know if I want to do any more of that, but I will look into the harvesting ones. So details on, we'll turn those on. Look like there is a cotton one. Okay, I guess that harvester would have kind of paid for itself a little bit this month, but I ain't got the money for it anymore. Another cotton one. Ain't bad. Cotton one here. Ooh, we're going to be making some good money. I like that. Another cotton. Oh, carrots. Nope. Boo, carrots. Those really aren't that good. Well, the amazing thing about this cotton job that pays the most, it's actually right next to the fields we're working on. So right over here is where the fertilizing job's going. And then right over here is where the cultivating job, and hey, look here. This is where the cotton job's going to be working. Let me get that fertilizer up and going, and then I will get all the stuff for the cotton field. Out of all the cotton jobs out there, this is the largest paying one, so I'm going to assume this is the largest cotton harvester out there. I'm not sure what the difference is between them. I mean, I've used them both. I guess that's a square one, and then we got this one that's a round one, and I believe the round one carries 2 at once, and I also don't know the liters in each one. I don't know, which ones do y'all think is better? This John Deere one or this little red one they give us here? What is that, a case possibly? Oh gosh, what happened? Something just changed. Either way, let's hurry up and accept this before it disappears. Cotton harvester off and going. I'm going to assume that finished work is our fertilizing job, and that's actually something we can go ahead and just finish out because, hey, we own this equipment. We're not going to be returning it any longer. It looks like it did not get the edges very good, but if it's going to say it's 100%, it's 100% to me. I like it. This ain't bad. Going ahead and starting to collect some of this stuff. I like this instead of having to wait. Pretty nice. Now, I'd really like some more of those to come in, but I'm not seeing them. Now, let's take another look into the harvesting here, see if any of these other jobs might be worth doing. It looks like it might just be the cotton jobs worth doing. Yeah, that's all. So I'm just going to run that cotton harvester around. Got a couple plowing jobs in here. They're not that bad, actually. I mean, 76 and 78, that sounds like big fields, so I'm not really liking that idea. No, they're not that big. Okay, we're good. We're 76, 78. There's 76. We're 78. Come on, where you at? Oh, right there. Okay, zoom in a little bit closer. 76, 78. Even looks like we got a plow over there. Hey, we do. That is perfect. And I got a tractor for that, so let me go ahead and accept both of those. Just accept, send our tractor over there. Start plowing on some fields. Turns out I also have a plow on the back of the tractor as well. I remember a while back when I had bought another one. I mean, these things are pretty cheap, so I'm not too worried about it. Oh well, I'll do this drive over there myself because I don't think I got anything else to do, and I really don't want to do any more belling right now. Let's focus on these other contracts, get them knocked out. Skip some time, skip some months, stuff like that. Probably get some more greenhouses in if I can find land for it. I believe last episode I put in these apple orchard tree things, whatever, and somebody did mention, hey, turn it into apple juice. I didn't realize it was part of the mod, but after a little closer look, hey, here it is. So I'm actually going to drop this in here somewhere, and I don't see the unload, load, and all that stuff. Let's back out real quick. Turn those back on. Gosh, that is a lot. Got a whole entire row of them right there. Looking kind of crazy. Here's exactly what this looks like now. So I think I could just drop this in right here. I was thinking about putting some sort of greenhouse over here, but maybe this will work, and maybe one of them will work. I don't know. I might have to get more. Let's take a quick peek into that and see what all it does. It makes apple juice. Cool. It also makes raisins and grape juice. I'm actually liking that as well. Let's go ahead and flip that over to selling or distributing. Now that I think about it a little more, I got a place to kind of hold this grape juice and even hold these raisins. Okay, I like that. I like that a lot. But I do not have any place to hold this apple juice. This is a special product, so it will be set up directly on selling. Now, I think our apple trees are going to outrun this one production. I do believe that. We'll go ahead and turn that on. They all should start coming over here. With it being outran and whatever, outran, outsmarted, I don't know what I'm saying. With that happening, that means there's going to be an abundance of apples. That's fine. We'll end up selling those apples off eventually. But I do need to make sure I set those up on distributed, or at least one of them. We'll just set them all on distributed, and they will all go over there as needed. And I have no idea how fast it goes. I mean, it shows how fast it goes, but I'm not going to do the math to it. We're just going to see what happens. And I might be able to increase the production of these apple trees by adding these extra things like seed, solid fertilizer, seed, and manure. And that is stuff I'll end up having to buy because I don't got anything making me solid fertilizer, making me manure, or even making me seeds. All the grape stuff is already set up on distributing because we do have a grape processing unit. It's actually right here. And we'll change that over to distributing as well. Let's go ahead and get those raisins and grape juice catching over here where it could be stored. Looks like we can hold 100,000 liters of each. So we'll turn on, not grapes there. Nope, I don't want grapes storing there. Nope, 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 nope. Do not want them there. I want the grape juice. I want the raisins. That is exactly what I want. And they will store over here now, and we can hold 100,000 liters. I'm not exactly sure what's happening here. This bale should be dropping down to the ground. I was kind of looking forward to grabbing it and go ahead and loading it up, but nope, not happening anytime soon. But we do have field 76. I can see in that active contracts there on the top, trying to get it a little more visible. There we go. Look into the sky. You can see it, right? No, you can't. Look into the brown dirt, then you can see it a little bit better. But field 76 is about done plowing up. Then we got 78 over there. And I'm actually sending a couple of vehicles right now over to the shop to get repaired. I've been trying to do a better job of keeping an eye on the whole repair and all that stuff. Hopefully it makes a difference. I don't know. People tell me it does. I'm giving it a try. Underneath completed, field 76 is all done plowing. Since I got no leased equipment there, let's go ahead and collect that. Gives us $3,414. Now that will also give a chance for another contract to possibly pop in there on that field as well. Don't know exactly what all there is to do in November. I don't think there's much as far as planting or anything like that, because I believe that's the next stage to that field is planting. Looks like we got another plowing job popping in down here, field 7. That's actually pretty far away, but it's all good. We'll go ahead and accept it for now, head over there next with this tractor and plow that I got set up right here. I'm not sure how I'm feeling about this. Got all this stuff to repair, including this truck right here. Got to get this worker out of here. Don't want to be spending money on this worker doing nothing. And we'll go ahead and hit that repair a little bit. You know what? I might have to pull forward a little bit more to see if that trailer might be the issue. I'm actually not even sure what the issue is. All I can see is look at that wrench on the bottom right. It's looking a little damaged there, but if I get everything in here, I think we'll be fine. And of course, I'm blocking my little walkway off. Can I get over there? Come on. There we go. Perfect. Let's jump in here, see what's looking bad. Condition, that one? The trailer's not bad. No, the trailer's not bad at all. The truck is what's bad. Repair for $3,281. There we go. Hopefully that makes a difference in the speed. Tractor's good. What's bad on the tractor? Wait, why did it come over here? Could have sworn there was something bad on here. No, the maintenance is showing up good on here. Why did I send this over here? I thought I saw that wrench or whatever down some. It might actually repaired itself because as soon as I set up the auto drive course to come over, it said driver's heading to the repair station. So that might be what happened there. It's set up to kind of automatically repair itself if it gets down low enough. I don't think this is right. This driver is actually out here on another field right now. This is not the correct field. I don't know what you're doing, what you're thinking. Let's go ahead and get back to the field real quick. This is not looking good. I didn't even get the message. I was just going through, checking on the vehicles, seeing what work I could do. And bam, I just saw him driving off here in another field. I have used this once before. It's been a minute, and I'm not sure exactly how many bells fit on here. I'm assuming maybe three? I mean, 2 for sure. 3 is a possibility. We got 2 on the ground. Let's go ahead and start picking them up. This thing is so much better than that square beller. Like I said, I'm not sure exactly how much is inside each one of these bells, which one's more worth it or not, but I just like the fact that I carry more than one at a time. Plus, the square beller trailer, I have to back up to and grab it. I ain't liking that at all. And this does hold 3. I can tell by the 33% on there. There we go. Get that second one up on there, and it's good. Now, just waiting for that driver over there to figure out what the heck he is doing. That is looking like an issue over there. Come on, where are you at? There you are. You finally back on course? I mean, you got a little lost there for a second. I was kind of waiting for these jobs to spawn in, but why? And oh my gosh, something messed up here. 78, hold up, where you at? Let me get over there to that worker, inner vehicle. Nope, stop you. You're over here at 78 right now, what's going on? So anyways, I was kind of waiting for those contracts to spawn in, but they're not exactly spawning in as fast as I want them to. And I realized I got a button over there I could use. Let's see here, there it goes right there. Contract on field 78 is finished. I remember this issue once before. I had to just touch the edge like that. Kind of weird. Okay, back to what I was talking about here. I'm waiting for these contracts to come in, not liking how long it's taking, but I remembered I got this new contracts option right here. So let's hit that a couple of times. I did see that little scroller thing move a little bit, so maybe a new one did come in. And yes, a plowing job over on 53. Wow, that is some good paying stuff. Let's go ahead and accept that real quick. 53 should be closer than 7, so I'm going to reroute that thing over to 53. Here's our worker right here heading over to field 7. Here's field 53. Field 7's up in the top left corner. I can remember that, but I can't really remember the rest of them. So I'll just take over for this driver here. And it looks like he's just doing donuts. I think this is the same spot I stopped the last time. I'll just go ahead and drive over to 53, get that work all started up over there. And then, of course, after that, field 7's the job, the place to be. But while driving, I like to drive a little dangerously, pull up on that cruise control and go ahead and open up this menu here and try to make me some money. 1919, that's what it looks like on the collect. There we go, $1,919, that's now ours. Ooh, man. Whose idea was this to do $100 million? This is getting ridiculous. Just taking a quick peek into the productions, and I don't think our original grape orchards are actually keeping up with the distributing of the grapes. Let's see here, where do they go to? They go to the grape unit one probably first, and yeah, it's not even anywhere near full. Let's go ahead and start sending some of these grapes over to these productions as well. They were on storing. I was just going to wait till the best sell price and just sell them all if at once, possibly, but we could utilize them because our new production we just put in is not making any grape juice or whatever else it was. What was it, raisins? Yeah, raisins. You can see that just here in a second. You can actually see it right now, but I'm not looking there. Y'all could be looking there. These little red dots right here. So we don't have raisins or grape juice being made over here right now. That's a little unfortunate. Hopefully those being set on distributing will work. Once it rolls over to the next hour, we'll see if that does work or not. That is a great thing about moving a little fast here. I gotta keep a better eye on these productions, see how they're working throughout the time. Just finished up the first cultivating job here. It's got a lease cost on it. That's because I got stuff leased, so I cannot accept that yet. Let's see what else is out there. We got 74, 75. Oh, those are the ones I just plowed, I believe. That's not bad at all. At least I think they are. Wait a second. Where's 74 and 75? No, I did 76, 78, but 74 and 75 are over here. And then there's 41. Let's go ahead and go hit up that bottom right corner with 74 and 75. We'll just accept that and accept that. Might as well go ahead and accept this too. Why not? Should probably go ahead and lease the items, but I think I'll be fine. Just cutting through the field here, and I see something up ahead that I forgot all about. These hay bales. So many hay bales on the field here. I meant to actually purchase a thing to pick this up, because I did not do a good job putting that in the notes. I did not. Oh well. I'll come back for these one day. While feeling a little generous and going through repair and everything, let's go ahead and look at repairing this pickup truck. I mean, it's obviously all the way to the bottom, but 454 hours, I don't know if it's really worth it, because I got a feeling as soon as I drive it like 10 feet, it's just going to be all the way back down there at the bottom. Let's see the cost. Well, think about it, $2,610. That's definitely more of a repair cost than what it's actually worth, but oh well. Let's give it a try. Maybe I won't have to repair it anytime soon. I don't know. I'm kind of interested to see how fast it goes down. That's the main reason I went ahead and repaired it. Let's see if it goes all the way down by the time I get back to the farm. I think this is the episode that's just turning into so many upgrades. I mean, we got a new tractor, new fertilizer, new weight. Why not go ahead and throw that in there? New little production there, and let's go ahead and increase the production's speed and all that stuff by using some extra items. I'm not sure exactly what all it's going to take, what all I need, but we'll utilize this truck, this trailer, go buy some stuff from the multi-fruit buying station, and $96,000 about to go bye-bye probably, because it goes fast, especially on some of these items. First thing I want to take care of, or even just look into, is the ones that we started with. That's these grape orchards right here, quite a bit of them. Looks like seeds and solid fertilizer, or seeds and manures. Obviously, solid fertilizer is going to cost a lot more. I don't know if I want to go that route. Let's just hold on to maybe seeds and manure, because I believe I can do it here. Yes, I can. I can also do it on the other one, I think, as well. Let's see here. Oh, this takes lime. I mean, lime's pretty cheap. What's this one right here? Seeds, lime, and manure. Okay, might have to just get a little bit of lime in there to increase that, but that ain't bad. I mean, it's going to increase it some, and these do not run in parallel. It's got that Y right there, so that means I'll probably shut this one off and just run this one right here, for instance. That's how that's going to work out. Maybe. We'll figure it out. Or I'll just leave them both on, and that way it uses less products. Not sure yet, though. First thing I do need to do is buy some seeds, buy some manure, and buy some lime. I'm actually not even sure how big this trailer is. I'm a little concerned it might end up taking a whole lot of money. Where's the seeds? I had to have gone right by them. Yeah, I definitely did. My bad. Let's see here. Where is it? Where is it? Shouldn't talk and read at the same time. I saw the manure. Let's see the seeds. Where's seeds? Where's seeds? The seeds not in here? There they are right there. Okay. Hopefully it doesn't take too much. Oh, okay, 6,000 liters. Ooh, really, really worried there, but that costs $4,000. Maybe I can up the capacity on this, but I'm gonna get one trailer full of each. Go ahead and activate those things, get them moving over. And I think it would take about a month for it to actually move over. Not a month, my bad, about an hour for it to move over. Now, this is a lot of production, so maybe it could take a couple hours for them all to move over. Of course, while doing all this, I got to keep an eye on that finished work up there, keep that stuff moving. That's my top priority right there, is this stuff moving. Get the work being done, get the money coming in, stuff like that. But I do see, oh, hey, there's a bell on the ground. I do see a little bit of cotton right here missing, or not picked up. Let's go ahead and grab that real quick. Now we will dump this other bell on the ground possibly. I'm kind of tempted to just leave it on there for the next field. That way I ain't got to come back to this field. Speaking of the next field, let's find that next field. We'll go ahead and check contracts here. It is somewhere in here. We got 22, 23. I believe those are kind of out of the way. Let's go ahead and accept them anyways. Accept. I'm going to accept all the cotton jobs out there. That way I kind of see them all flashing on the screen real quick. I do not know which ones exactly are the cotton. I don't know. It's going to look like that right there, I guess. A little cotton harvester. Now, I was saying the 20s should be over here. Yeah, we got 22, 23. There we go. Okay, I see the texture of the cotton as well. We got 47 with cotton. Looks like 45 is probably cotton, but it's all good. 62, that's where we're heading. We're heading to 62 first. And I'm going to drive this myself because it's a little too wide for the roads. It usually gets caught up on stuff. I'll see y'all over there in a minute. I'm not sure if this is too wide for the roads or not. Probably could have made it with a worker. No, it would not be driving like this. Plus this oncoming car, that would be a huge issue. If I would have hired a driver, it would have been trying to drive like this the whole entire time. And that little section right there, yeah, no, it's not good. The reason I know this is because I tried to hire a worker once, and it got caught up on this exact same bridge right here, I believe. Only one more bell over here for me to pick up. Took the other one with me. So I believe all these go over to the spinnery. I don't think there's any other place for them to go to. That might be that exclamation mark on there, but part of me thinks that's not it, because that exclamation mark is actually pretty weirdly shaped in direction. Where in the world? The spinnery's right over here, so why is it not telling me to take it to the spinnery? I have no idea. We'll go ahead and confirm real quick. Let's see here. Completed. None of them are completed because I haven't delivered any of them. But that is to sell everything. Sell everything. Sell everything. Glad I really checked this first. Sell everything. Sell everything. Okay. That answers that one. I was really confused why that point was over there. Looks like it's all going to sell everything. I do not have any points saved in the auto drive for that sell everything, but I do have something really close to it, and that's actually field 55, because that was originally field 55 that I purchased and turned into our farm area. And I've just been using that 55 a lot to get a lot of the stuff back to the farm. Not liking how low of a capacity this trailer has here, and looks like if I want to take it up anymore, it's going to have to go up to Unreal. I mean, I guess I could do an extension on it to take it up to 8,000 liters. Don't know if I'm really wanting to do that. I mean, I guess after a while that'd cut down on trips. But now let's hold off on that. Let's just go ahead and continue with the 6,000 liters per trip. It's just really not looking good. Now, of course, I did say I'm going to keep it realistic-ish. So maybe I could go to that Unreal, or I could use my semi now that I think about it a little more. Hopefully that semi does hold this stuff. I don't know if it does or not. It might just be crop or grain only. Either way, I'll definitely give that a try a little bit later, but I mean, that's obviously going to hold a lot more than I want to pay for, especially in the seeds category. Now, manure, yeah, I'm fine paying for 100,000 liters of manure. That's no issue, because that right there only costs $148. That's not bad at all. First trip over here with the cotton bales, and I don't think I'm going to be making any money on this, but it looks like we got a tractor reach field 7. That should be another plowing job, so I'll start that up in just a minute once I get these all dumped out. See if we make any money. Really don't think it is. I mean, I accepted all those jobs out there for cotton. So yeah, it's going to take a minute for that to get up there. It looks like contract on field 38's finished though, and 21% on field 23's done. That's all it's going to do until eventually all those jobs say, hey, they're completed or finished or whatever it is, and then I'll start making some cash on it. Let's head this over to the next field where the cotton harvester actually is. And then we got to finish work, and what else we got going on out there? Oh, got a plow job to start up. It's just busy. Trying to increase the production rates here is being a little tricky to me. Wow, this actually finished up a whole lot faster than I thought it would. Now, it's not really finished. It obviously missed some bits and pieces here, and I should probably go through and try to fix that as far as, I believe that's the lower and raise early option. And then the one on the corners is my overlap. I don't think I even put an overlap on this. I think I left it at the default of 7%. We got only one bell over here on the ground. And I got a tractor heading all the way over here just for that one bell. Let's find that other field though. And that's going to help out quite a bit with this little map right here telling me where all the cotton fields are. It looks like 67's a cotton field as well, but it's not up on the list for contracts. That's fine. 74 looks like it used to be a cotton field. Maybe that's what that is. 67 and 45 maybe used to be one, but I do know 47's next up. And I was going to send a worker, but nope. Gotta make that drive myself. Next up to purchase for these greenhouses is lime. That's kind of a weird one I did not see coming, and this shouldn't cost too much. $1,012. Ah, more than I thought it'd be. So let's go ahead and get that over there. Then I believe I got everything I need to at least start up the process, and that's why I'm thinking I'm going to start it up with the other one that just takes water by itself, because I'll run out of seeds, lime, and manure eventually, and I probably won't catch it, or I'll run out of money where I can't run them all. I'm not sure yet, but I got plenty of water. That's one thing that will definitely not run out. First thing I want to do is go into that distributor I have there, that little storage distributor. Come all the way down here towards the bottom-ish half. There's two halves there. It kind of all blends together. It's quite a bit. So I'm going to try to find those couple of items I brought over here, which were, I can't really remember, but I'll know when I see it because it says 6,000. We got lime, and oh my gosh, we're missing a liter of manure. What the heck happened to that? We'll set them on distributing. Let's set distributing, and then there's seeds. Yep, right there. Hey, we're missing a liter there too. What's going on there? Losing a liter? Somebody's embezzling something here. Well, those are set on distributing. Now I need to go ahead and change those productions to start catching that product. If I didn't do that, that would not work. We'll go ahead and activate the grapes and olives here. That's just going to increase how much comes out and how fast they come out. Materials missing. Yeah, they're missing for now. Okay, calm down. They'll get there eventually. Now, to be the most efficient, I would deactivate the water one, but I don't want to do that quite yet. Once those actually get up running and I can actually keep up with it, then yeah, I'll probably deactivate the water one. Now, we're not doing the solid fertilizer one because solid fertilizer costs a lot of money. I'm taking the cheaper route of manure. And let's see here. They actually give out the same amount of products, same speed and everything. Okay, that's surprising. So yeah, that solid fertilizer would be a total waste if I did it that way. I would be losing money. You all saw how cheap manure was. Of course, it'd probably be better if we had the actual manure and from animals or something like that, being self-sufficient. That is one series I do want to try out, 100% self-sufficiency. I just start with a couple items, seeds, field, or something like that. Kind of start with all the base game stuff and then see if I can survive without buying anything from the store. That would be very interesting. Looks like I got a little bit of an issue here. This driver cannot drive. And there's no hotkey for me to turn this on or off right there, and it really bothers me a lot. I wish there was a hotkey for me to turn it off. Usually I jump in, there's a worker there, I can just press the H button, bam, worker goes away. No, not on auto drive, so that really bothers me. I have to go in there each time, turn it off. So I'll go ahead and make this drive myself over, because obviously it's not working out too well. I probably could have let the worker do the rest of it, but it's just a straight shot this direction. No point in hiring a worker there. Now that finished work up there, no idea what that is. I think it might be field 7 plowing, possibly. Just taking a guess. We'll see it in a minute. Yes, it is field 7 plowing, and now there is another finished work up there. Don't know what that is. Let's see if there's any more plow jobs out there. I don't see anything coming in quite yet. I'll go ahead and leave this tractor and plow over here just in case some do come in that's close to this area and I'm not wasting my time. Hey, look, another cotton field. Maybe I'll end up harvesting that this time around. Other finished work here is this harvester. That is actually very strange. Quite a big I missed there. Oh well, too easy for me to go through and fix myself. That is just really, really weird. I don't know how that happened. And we got this one on the behind there. The one on the behind will go ahead and get dropped on the ground and picked up with that tractor over there. All that's left for the cotton jobs that I currently got accepted is 22 and 23. So that means I get to jump the highway. My favorite part. I love jumping across that highway, see if I ever get hit by something. Unfortunately, I never really do. Is that unfortunate or is that a good thing? I was just going to take this tractor and send a worker over to the next field that we're going to do, but you know what? Let's go ahead and pick up this bell here, use the follow me mod, which is a lot more efficient or effective. I don't know. Probably both actually, because this worker is just going to end up following directly behind me as I drive that harvester. Now, of course, I can't do it with this little pipe thing sticking out. Let's get that thing inside a little bit, put it in transporting mode. One thing I always do, make sure it's working. I mean, I look down there in that mini map. Oh, hey, looks like we got a tractor behind that trying to do something. Got a lot of workers moving around here. I look down the mini map, make sure there's a hired worker going on, and then I look behind me, make sure it's actually following me. Now, that may cause a little bit of an issue with some traffic oncoming or whatever, but we'll work our way around it and get there sooner or later. Oh, gosh, that's a cart. Ooh, man, they almost died. Now, I did say it's more efficiently and effective. I would say efficiently because I get more of a straight shot doing the follow me mod because I'm driving at least one vehicle and I drive like this. And effective? Yeah, I'd say effective because there's less of a chance of it getting caught on something. So hey, this is actually working out pretty good. I'm really surprised it did not get hit back there. And how am I not get hit by anything? Can we like turn up the traffic right here or something? Come on. I want like a bunch of cars coming across that highway. With me getting those greenhouses, orchards, or whatever up and running a little bit more faster or whatever, trying to say here. Some things I say, I'm just like, that is not proper English, but oh well, who cares? So I'm using this one right now. It's 6,000 liters. I want to try to use this one. So I'm checking in here and looks like I can move seeds. That's all I can move in it is seeds. Maybe it's time to get another trailer. Don't exactly want to waste my money on that trailer, so I'm going to keep hauling this stuff back and forth just little by little because I do not want to fill this thing up with seeds, and I also don't want to fill up a unreal capacity trailer of seeds as well. That's a lot of seeds, if y'all didn't know that. And that just leads me to this right here. Let's just keep doing this over and over and over again. I'll get a couple loads of seeds in, a couple loads of manure in, some lime, all that good stuff. Every chance I got, I'll be over here spending them and spending the money. Now, the time has been passing a little bit. I should check on the productions and see if that stuff has actually been moving over there or not. And I want to do that real quick before I forget. Looks like we are up and running. We do have some, what is this, seeds and manure. Not much, not even 1,000 liters, but it's also not using much. We got seeds here at 1, 5 manure. Yeah, not using much at all. As long as all these are up and running, there's no little red bubble around it. I'm really liking that, especially this juice production's finally up and running full speed as well, which that was an issue we had earlier on, and I had to start distributing over some extra grapes there. So with that up and running, let's go ahead and deactivate the water one because that's not really helping us any. It's more or less hurting us because with that water running and this one running, it's actually only doing half of this. What is that? Gosh, I don't know what that is. What is that, 43? 43 plus 43? Nope, that's 86. 48. There we go, 48. Okay, 48. So it'd only be doing 48 cycles here and 48 cycles here. Now it's going to do 96 cycles here each month. That's how that works whenever it does not run in parallel. Unfortunately, I wish they did run in parallel. That would be awesome. I would be making a ridiculous amount of products. And honestly, I might be making a ridiculous amount of products here in a second with these actually up and running. Might be way too much for us to hold on to, so we will be selling some of the extras eventually. Don't know until we try, though. Only one more field left here for cotton, and that's actually pretty close to us. That's awesome. I'll go ahead and drop this cotton bale on the ground. Gonna have to make a trip with it. I don't know exactly how I feel about that. Oh, I gotta turn it off before I drop that. Okay, there we go. Yeah, because I'm gonna have to make a trip to deliver to sell everything, and then I'm gonna have to come all the way back to unload this once again. Oh well, money's money, right? No, but I see a bunch of 80% things up there on those active contracts. I believe that's actually the cotton contracts just waiting for some to get delivered. Probably going to make some pretty good money from this. I mean, we made really good money last time around from the cotton harvest. And I don't know if I should just hire a worker. You know what? Let's give that a try. I don't usually ever hire a worker. I'm just going to hit H, hire a worker, see what it does. I'm not sure if it's going to do headlands, up, downs, what. I kind of want to see what it does. And this is not looking good. Yeah, I don't know if I should trust this. This is, you know, I can't do it. I can't do it. Can I do it? Was it just turning around? Does it do headlands if you just hire a regular worker? I'm really not sure. Come on. I just hit H, hired a worker. Come on, what are you going to do? What you going to do, buddy? You're just going to sit here doing nothing. Revving the RPMs up, that's one thing you're doing. Okay, looks like you're not going anywhere. So that is exactly why I'm going into course play, and we're going to set up a course real quick and run with it. Now it's facing the wrong direction, but it will correct itself faster and that other one could correct itself. Let's pick this bell up, get it over to sell everything, and make some money possibly, because I got a feeling that's going to be enough to complete all our contracts as far as the delivery portion of it. And blocked by an object, really? Man, I don't like this game. Just made it over to sell everything. Let's go ahead and get these things sold off. Might be able to sell them all off at once. I realize they don't exactly move once I do that right there. There we go. It all did sell off, and oh man, no money yet. What is going on there? Come on. I better get a couple bells out of that next one, or I'm not profiting much at all. Because oh wait, there we go. We got money. What is that? $7,751 in sold bells. Oh gosh, flip that. My bad. Yeah. 101% transported. I just saw that up there. That's kind of new to me. That's a little weird one. But we'll head this back over to, what is that, field 23, I believe. That's where the harvester is at right now, and there should be some bells coming out of it. Whether it's going to be a full bell or a partial bell, something's coming out of it. I do have that partial bell unload mod thing on and active. It should work on that harvester, hopefully. I can't even make it that far. Come on, just trying to do some work over here, trying to move some stuff around, seeds, whatever, manure, lime, yeah, all that good stuff. Moving it, and then all this stuff just keeps popping up saying, hey, finish work, finish work. Why don't y'all calm down for a second here? And hey, it's this one. I like this one. Never mind. You're all good. Little strip there got missed. I'll go ahead and touch that up, move it back down that way where that other bell is. Unload this bell. Hopefully it unloads. We're going to see together because I'm going to be very, very mad if it doesn't. Coming back over here just for one bell. I mean, I'm sure this bell is worth some pretty good money, but I don't know. Not as much as last time around, I don't think, because last time around we did these jobs, I was making a whole lot of money from cotton. A whole lot of extra money from the cotton. For the moment of truth, it says O for unload unfinished bell. Okay, I think all that stuff I just picked up really didn't do anything to me because what is going on here? I'm seeing numbers in the bottom right still. I got cotton and I got the actual bell. Huh. Oh well. It's good. Let's just go ahead and dump it on the ground right here. All done there. Yep. Just got to come pick them up and get them delivered, and all that's profit. And then, of course, we're going to collect all these contracts. Got 11 active ones right there. Haven't been collecting much of them, but that's going to be a nice little payday as well. Well, fun fact, this thing actually got caught on a light pole or power pole or something like that. And I'm just like moving some products over there at the farm, like over to that silo thing. And it's like, hey, why is this not telling me it's there yet? Finally decided to go check on it and found out it was caught up on a pole. All good. Go ahead and finish this out myself and get these contracts done, wrap up this month, and see if we have enough money and have all those productions running next month as well. Now, of course, the money is up there, but I do not have anything on automatic selling anymore. I took a few things off automatic selling and starting to store it a little longer in those silos because we do have those silos. Let's get this over to the sell everything. Of course, profit off both these bells. Now, remember, one of them is not a full bell, unfortunately. Really wish they were both full ones, but it's not. I'm kind of predicting this might take me up over 100,000. I don't know exactly how much one of these bells are worth, but I mean, previously seeing some of those square bells sell off, I mean, it was good money. And I don't know what the price is for any of this, but let's see what happens. $16,877. Yes, that did take us up over 100,000. That's pretty awesome. 103,569 right there. Yep, that's looking good. Let's go ahead and complete these contracts. I believe 11 of them. That's also going to pay out pretty good as well. Now, I don't have any fertilizer or anything I got to empty out because I do own that stuff now. Let's go ahead and collect, whatever, collect them all. And do we got any jobs in here we might be able to do? Not seeing anything yet. 145,000. Look back in these jobs. Let's see here. Any of them I want to do? Nope. And I am done. Let's take a little nappy nap. One thing that does worry me is, will these productions actually keep running? Because I'm not running them on water, so if they run out of seeds, manure, or anything like that, they're going to stop. So we'll go over to 6 a.m., see if they're still running. I probably should just fast forward some time to see if they're still running, and then made the adjustment there, but oh well, it should be fine. I say it should be fine, but I'm also thinking, nope, not going to be fine. Oh, hey, we got property income, so not too worried. $152,000 right there. That's quite a bit of money, man. Where'd that money come from? Plenty of cultivating jobs in. That's actually all there are cultivating jobs. But where did that money come from? I'm really interested to see that. Let's see here. We got property income this month in December, 1,252. I mean, there's that 10,000 there. That's starting to come in pretty nicely. We got sold products last month. That's 7,715. Not sure exactly what all that is, but we got 1,700 sold here. And then contract income made a bunch last month. Not as much as the month before, 132. Ooh, okay. Not sure what's going on here, but hey, we did a lot of upgrades. Let's see if these things are running. I do see blue bubbles. As long as I don't see those red bubbles, we are good. And yes, they're all still running. I'm really excited about that. I mean, they don't use much. That's what I was kind of saying there. A little bit of manure in there, a little bit of seeds. Oh, we are looking pretty low on the manure. Yeah, that's not looking good at all. All these are looking low on the manure. Maybe even this one too. Yep. It's down there, but the seeds are doing good. But it's a little too dark to do anything, so I'm going to head back inside, play some video games on this nice big 80-inch flat screen TV. Nah, I'm just kidding. That's going to wrap up this episode. I really want to thank y'all so much for stopping in and watching. If y'all haven't already, please make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. If y'all got any tips, tricks, or suggestions, feel free to leave them down in the comment section, because they're always welcome, very much appreciated, and very much needed. And until next time, y'all take care.